Hello. So happy Monday for me, but maybe Sunday for those in America. So happy Sunday, Monday. Yeah, I don't think anybody will be up in the UK unless they're doing a night shift. It's 2 a.m., 8 minutes past 2 a.m. Honestly, my eyesight, I've got an eye test soon. I have to literally, to see the tiny little clock in the, but I have to really squint and look now because the numbers seem to be blurry now. So yeah, I'm doing astrology today. I'm sorry I couldn't do it last week. I really wasn't well enough. I was getting there, but I'd had a terrible kind of gastric it was like a sickness bug. Oh my goodness, I was very poorly. Yeah, was not nice at all. Yeah. So yeah, forgive me, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. So I don't like to miss these out. I like to do these every week, if at all possible. So today I'm going to be doing astrology readings for the 8th through to the 14th of August. Okay, so once again, it's what are your birth signs? Please let me know your birth signs, and then we can see which ones we're going to do first today. Alex, hello. The timing is perfect. Don't apologise. Hi from Montreal, Canada. Yay, Canada. What's it like in Canada at the moment? What sort of weather is going on there? Right, let me first of all turn my phone on silent, otherwise it's going to go ping, ping, ping. Oh, it is on silent. Oh, no. Sound mute. That's the one. Okay. And then I better get up Facebook because it doesn't show Facebook on here. It shows up both of the YouTube ones, but not Facebook. So, there we are. Hello, Doreen. Hi, lovely. And Gabby. Hi, Gabby. Oh, we miss you, Gabby. Oh, how are you doing? So yeah, I've had a pretty busy day. I've been teaching tarot today. We've been doing level 2 tarot tuition today. So that's been lovely. I love teaching. As people get more confident with their cards, you can really start to push the boundaries of it, and you can get them to do connective cards and things like that. So yeah, it's good. Knowing each card is it really does work well. So Alex is an Aries. Hello. That's lovely. So we've got Alexis. Hello, Alexis from Bedfordshire, UK. Glad you're feeling better. I'm Libra. Wow. So you guys are awake. And there's my love. Oh, hello, my darling. My gorgeous, sexy husband there. God, I'm so lucky. He's romantic, charming, kind, caring. Whatever I need, he's there for me. It's just amazing. Blessed, absolutely blessed. Couldn't be happier. Well, I could be happier if he was physically here all the time. That would be amazing. First, okay, an air. Okay, so let's fill in that. So Alex is an Aries. That's a fire sign. My love is a triple air. I've got Sagittarius and Pisces with Sagittarius and Libra. So Jessica Rousseau, she is Aquarius, which is an air sign. Air signs straight off the bat are winning at the moment. So Rainy, they cancelled our gay pride parade. Oh no. 1 hour before it was due to start. Lack of volunteers. Not true. I was a volunteer. There were more than enough. Why do they do that? Honestly, wow. It's like people just can't be bothered sometimes, isn't it? Oh, I'm everything you are. Oh, my love. You and your husband are a pleasure to watch. Really feel that love. Yeah, it's genuine. Just really, just easy, you know. People say to us, you know, aren't you afraid of going, you know, right out there with your relationship? And it's like, no, not at all. Because when you know it's the real thing, it's the real thing. Why should you be scared about that? It just is. I've never been so sure in my life. So, Bren, howdy from Texas. Hello, Bren. Hello, Bren. And Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Oh, okay. So, what are your birth signs then? Let me know your birth signs, and we'll see what's what. What have you guys been doing today? I'm sorry I missed Tarot Part 2. I hope I can figure out how to catch up. Yeah, well, you're a Patreon, Sarah, so it is downloading at the moment, and I will then upload it to Google Drive, and then I will add it over to the Patreon Facebook page, and you can watch it on there. Oh, I don't know if you're a Patreon or not. I can't remember, Sarah. Anyway, yeah, we can sort something out. We can sort something out about watching it. Yeah. So, oh. So, yeah, what's everybody been doing? I will check on there later. I will become one. Oh, I wasn't hinting for you to come one. I'm so sorry. I just I had it in my head. Sorry, love. It's like I'm saying, you will be a Patreon. Yes, you will. If anybody does want to, is wondering what Patreon is. Patreon is like a membership that you can support me or Greg Scott and In5D Patreon as well. And basically it is there's on mine there's 5 tiers, and each tier you get other gifts. So the first tier is you get invited to once a month. We all meet together in a Zoom chat, and we all pick cards for each other and do little readings. So everyone's invited to that. The next tier up, I think it's only about 85 pence a month is the first tier, which is $1.11. And I think it might be gone up to 96 pence or something like. Anyway, it's pound. And the next tier is the $55, and that one you get a question answered. So you know you come to the group video chat, and then you get a question as well, and I give you a little reading. And next tier up, $22. You then, with that, you get a free gift sent out to you, free mystery gift. And then you've got $11.11 is the God, it's all down in the explanation actually. Yeah, $11.11 is the video chats. Oh yeah, you get invited to a Facebook page where you can watch all the videos and workshops that I do, all the classes. So the ones that are recorded, they go on there. You can watch all of those for the $11.11, plus you get the video chats. $22.22 is the mystery gift on top of everything else, and the top one, which is $33.33, and there you get a 20-minute recorded reading once a month, and plus all the other stuff. So yeah, so it just goes up in tiers basically. If you wanted to join, you can go to patreon.com/PsychicAlli. Yeah. So yeah, you can just you know, join in and cancel when you want. It's no problem. All right, so is there any more? So Sarah says, Leo. So I'm going to use my brand new nephew's birth sign, Leo, today. Ah, so Leo sun, Leo rising, so he's double Leo. And a Virgo moon. Wow. Virgo moon. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Mr. Bedhead, hello. Hello, good to see you. Hi, Vaughn. Vaughn did really well. He did tarot level 2 today. Big thumbs up. They know their cards. They've been working hard because obviously, you know, you can learn so much with level 1. With level 2, you can tell who's been studying in between the 2 workshops, and these guys really did. So well done, you guys. So Vaughn, brilliant. Okay, so Vaughn, Aquarius, which is air sign, Cancer, water sign, and Libra. Okay, it's looking like air signs first, it's fire second, water, and then earth at the moment. So that's how it's looking. Doreen, what's your birth sign? And Gabby, what's your birth sign? What's your sun, moon, and rising? Yeah, everyone has been studying so much. I haven't, but I've done a lot before. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, level 3, we haven't decided when we're doing level 3, probably the next couple of weeks. Level 3 is really good for going over the connectives. So it's basically, once you know each card, that card means that connected to another one, it can change. So, you know, you put 2 cards together to give a deeper explanation. So yeah. Hi 202 Chrissy, hello. What birth sign are you? What birth sign are you? Let's put you down. Yeah. So yeah, whatever was everyone else been doing? At the moment, if you saw my home, there is bags and canvas, drawers and everything is out in the middle of the floor, because I'm going through each one and I'm chucking away loads of stuff, giving it away to charity. But it's manic. Yeah, it's horrible. When I look around, I'm like, oh my God, thank God you guys can't see. It's really bad. I mean, it's bad anyway. I just want to get straight. And with Greg coming in October, I definitely want this place looking lovely for when he gets here. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start doing the astrology now. Okay, so it looks like we've got air signs, which is first. Second is fire signs. Third is water signs. And the last one is earth. Okay, let's write it down on my little thing here. Air, fire, water, and earth. I need to do that exact thing going through my stuff. My place is just the same, clutter everywhere. I know, it makes you feel bad, doesn't it, when you're all cluttered up? It's like already, because I've sorted, my daughter helped me sort out my dining room, so that's kind of sorted out, and I've got some empty drawers there. So, you know, I'm going to each room and getting it all done. So it does make you feel so much better when you're kind of decluttered. You see, I'm a bit of a hoarder. I'll keep things because I think someone else might want it, someone else might need it, and I never felt if it was just going in the bin, I can't do that, you see. So because I know that it's good stuff, and but if someone says I'll have it, I'll gladly give it. I'll give it to anybody. Yeah. So, but then it accumulates, doesn't it, into so much stuff that you just don't need anymore. Right, so my cat will probably fly in here at some point tonight, usually showing showing up just to say hi. I call it organised chaos, Alex, do you? Organised chaos. I don't know if mine is organised, really. I sorted a bunch of papers today. Oh, that's good, Sarah. That's good. You look gorgeous, my love. Oh, thank you. You looked lovely. He had his shirt off when he answered the phone earlier, so it's like I was just drooling a bit. And I keep thinking to myself, is that really my husband? Is he really mine? Oh my God. I do. I have to pinch myself. With my daughter making messes all around. Yeah, I know, with the kids. Legion Freeman. Whoop, whoop. Love from Bruno. I was born on 21st of June. I'm a Gemini or Cancer. Thanks. Oh, well, hi, Legion. Oh, so. Right. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Okay, so we're going to do the air signs. So we'll start with Aquarius, and then I'll go to Gemini and then Libra. Okay, so let me get the banner up for that. So Aquarius. There we go. All right. Let's get the comments back. All right, so let's have a look. So the 8th through to the 14th of August 2022. Okay, so okay, so we're starting out with new projects. Okay, new projects that could lead to financial gain. Okay, so this could be a hobby. It could be something that you've kind of just had a go and just tried, and you think, oh, I'm good at that, you know, naturally good at that. So watch out for all those new things that you're urged to do, because something is pushing you into maybe doing it as a career, you know, just opportunity. Does that make sense? Opportunities is just coming your way. Okay, there seems to be, you know, a need for this extra cash, this extra money. Okay, that's kind of a need for that, and something also that makes you feel fulfilled in your own right. You know, like if you're doing something that makes your heart sing, that makes your inner child feel happy. You know, and that could be something creative, that could be something, you know, maybe it's psychic stuff, maybe it's you know, painting and decorating. It doesn't really matter, but whatever it is, there's a good chance that you can learn new skills that will end up earning you money later. Okay, opportunities will arrive. That's how your week's going to start. Okay, there seems to be a few battles coming up here. These battles are linked with feeling as if there's somebody who's immature around you. Now, this person, their immaturity is getting you down. Now, they're not very good with money, or they might owe you money, or there's something to do with the fact that they're not responsible. They're not a responsible person. And that's what the argument is. I'm seeing that back and forth. There's an energy which is, I'm bored. I'm bored of this. Here we go again. You know, why do I have to keep battling with this person on this level? Okay, so, you know, and it just feels as if it's kind of, you know, it's like not worth that hassle, not worth that, you know, it's like being pushed into the 3D energies when you want to stay kind of in the 5D. You know, it's kind of that feel. And so those sort of situations, it's like, I really can't be bothered to argue with you. Just sort yourself out, kind of thing. That's kind of all you want to do, really. but you might be drawn into that battling. Okay, so this is the end of the week for Aquarius. End of the week, we have a feeling of rerouting. That means kind of deciding that you might be moving, or deciding that you're going to maybe it could be that you're planning to move later, but you're talking about it, discussing it, getting involved in maybe looking to see what's available, you know, perhaps getting your house kind of, if you've bought your house, you know, how much is your house worth? Let's just find out. So it's basically finding out what your home situation is and how it's going to be changing in the future. What is it that you want to do? Okay, so it could be that somebody else close to you is talking about moving, and that's where this is coming in. Okay, you're looking for a challenge. You're looking for something to kind of get you motivated and get you, you know, moving forward with your own life. So I feel that, you know, being grateful for what you have is wonderful, but that feeling of I am ready for more, okay, is really going to start to kind of churn up inside. Okay, and you are going to be kind of going forward with that, with those plans, you know, looking into things and making it real, making it actually happen. Okay, so let's have a look at the I want to get the major arcana cards. Let me just get those out. Okay, so what major arcana card is going to be yours, Aquarius? Okay. Hi, Tina. Hello. And Sheila. Hello, Sheila. And Legion said, I relate to Cancer more, but always thought I was Gemini. This is a game changer. Thanks. Oh. So, Aquarius, what sort of energy are you going to have next week when we put it all together? Aquarius, you've got the Faith card, okay, which is the equivalent of the Hierophant, okay, so wherever you want to say it. So this to me feels as if it's to do with your spiritual teaching energy. It's to do with kind of your, I just know how, you know, I just know that I'm spiritual. I know I have information about the future. I just trust in my spirit guides. There's kind of those feelings. It's just, I know. I love that film with Nicolas Cage, The Knowing. Very apt, okay, with how you're going to be feeling next week, Aquarius. Okay, so that's for you. So we're now going to be doing Gemini. Me and my guys saying we, the royal we. So let's have a look. All right, so I'm using the Norbert Loesch Cosmic deck. Okay, so I'm just going to randomly push these cards in. Okay, so now we're going to be concentrating on Gemini. Okay, once again, 8th through to the 14th of August 2022. Can I please ask you to like, subscribe and ring the bell, please. Double check that you are, if you've already done it, just double check that you still are subscribed, because you know what YouTube are up to. So yeah, so okay, Geminis, here we go. Oh, hi Stephanie. Hello. Oh, we miss you. We miss you. Okay. So for Geminis, the beginning of the week, it feels like it's like you are, you know, we've got the Sun card, you know, one of the best cards in the deck, and you've got that straight off, Geminis, along with the Four of Wands, which is projecting your thoughts and your ambitions to the next level. I'm not going to be just doing what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing more. Okay, I'm going to take that to that next level. Okay, and this card indicates that you're making plans. So the Two of Wands is I'm making plans to go up to the next level. That means you are taking a hobby, or you're taking something that you absolutely love, something that you've always wanted to do, and you're not just being good at it, you're going to be excellent at it. You're going to become a master of it. You're going to push the limits of what you feel that you can do. And with the Sun card, it really says that you are more than capable of doing that. And this is going to be a huge boost of confidence for you. It's just what you need at the right time. So look out for those opportunities. Very similar to how it was for Aquarius there as well. So by the middle of the week, so you've got the Hierophant. They had the Hierophant. So Hierophant. So yeah, this is about spiritual teaching. Okay, so learning to maybe drop little bits of seeds for other people so that they can know, you know, you're psychic too. We're all born psychic. Trust in your intuition, trust in your gut feeling. You don't have to have, you know, someone else to tell you what's good anymore. How does it make you feel? Okay, let's start getting our power back and believing in ourselves. So then you've got the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is training, learning. It's all to do with kind of stepping on new ground. I feel as if you're going to be going somewhere, you know, traveling somewhere that is new to you. This kind of feeling of being anxious and, you know, being a bit stressed because you don't know where you're going. There's a feeling of that. And you know, there's somebody, it's like I can't talk to people. There's lots of people that I would normally be talking to, you know, people that could give me advice or could calm my nerves down, or, you know, I could chat to. I'm no longer able to chat to them. So there's a feeling of being alone, or of being kind of left out of things. So, you know, it's like new beginnings. And you know, when it's like, oh, I would usually call up my best friend, or my mum or my dad, or I'd usually call them up, but I can't for some reason. So there's that kind of like excitement and then disappointment. Okay, so you know, we want to share our good experiences, and this isn't helping. Okay, this feeling of not being able to, but sometimes spiritually we've got to kind of trust that we have got a channel that comes from us to the spirit world. And, you know, perhaps meditate and, you know, if this person is in spirit and not able to communicate with you here, you know, as in you can't call them up, you can still meet them in the spirit world. You can still kind of, you know, the meditation is meeting them in halfway. Does that make sense? You're heightening your vibrational energy up, and they have to lower theirs until you find somewhere, you know, create a beautiful garden. Why don't you go online and find a lovely, peaceful picture, put that on your screensaver on your computer or your phone, and let that be the last thing that you see as you close your eyes, and then visualize yourself there walking in that garden, walking down that pathway, and then just around the corner, you know, there's your loved one there. Okay, sometimes it's our higher self. You know, if there's somebody who's perhaps not in spirit, but you might have fallen out, and you can then meet up with their higher self, and then talk to them in that way. By the end of the week, we've got a bit of a bossy energy here. Somebody who can be bossy, and they like to tell you what to do. Okay, you know, they're kind of like very good at organizing. You do this and you do that, and I'll do this, and just what I mean. Now, sometimes that's helpful, and sometimes that is overstepping the mark. I don't feel as if they mean to. I just feel that somehow there seems to be, you know, something that needs to be organized, and here they are ready to to boss you about. Okay. But there is a feeling of celebration, a feeling of achievement. I've done it. This is good. This is going to lead you to new ideas, new inspiration, doing something, that you are proud of. So yeah, it's all about, I mean, the last reading, the Aquarius, was the same as this one. So there's always a running theme on each of the weeks that I do this. Even when we've got 1, 2, or 3 other readers doing it, there's always kind of an underlying where the same cards come up, or the same message comes up. And the last 2 readings here, it's all about new beginnings, starting new things, earning some money, self-employment, that type of thing. So yeah, look out for that, because there's a lot of that energy here. But that celebration card is there, and it's like you're going to feel very, very important, and it, ready to move forward. I mean, these are the 3 cards that I would say just sums it up for you. The sun is boost of confidence, happiness, brightness. You've got the celebration card, and you've also got, well, I'm going to take it to a new level. So going to be a busy week for Geminis, and achieving a lot next week as well. So, miss you bunches. And Tina, bell. Thank you, Tina. Thank you. Love and light to you all, beautiful souls, said Northern Lights. Hi. And Sheila said, this is so true. Okay. Major Arcana card. So what Major Arcana card are you going to be working with next week, Geminis? Okay, so your Major Arcana card is the High Priestess. Okay, so this just says Priestess. So knowing that the truth will be revealed when it's supposed to be revealed. And sometimes it's like we think we need to know what's going on. We need to know the secret to that question that we have buzzing around in our heads. And it's like, I just want to know why is it taking so long? This says that it's not being revealed yet. That you need to be a bit more patient. And I know I even hate the word patience, but yeah, there's something that needs to be unfolding at the right time, and now isn't the right time. Okay, so sorry. So now we're going to go for Libras. This is my love. He's a triple Libra, and I've got Libra rising. Any more Libras out there? Okay. I'm going to take, ow, my knee clicks the wrong way. I've got EDS, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and my joints are really flexible. Okay. So Mr. Bedhead, yeah, he's Libra. And hi, Desiree and Shirley. Striker says, I'm Libra. Okay. So we do have some Librans there. Right. Okay, so let's give it a really good shuffle. See what's going on. 8th through to the 14th of August. Okay, so we've got a few blocks, okay, that have been in your life recently. It's been like, I want to go in this direction, but this has been difficult. It hasn't been, you haven't been able to get past this, something's been blocking you. And then all of a sudden, it's not blocked. Everything is now kind of, able to be gone with the flow. See, there's your block card. It's like just when you think you've got it, you've sorted it out and everything is good, along comes this obstacle. Well, this card next to it, which is the World card, one of the best cards in the deck, it's saying it's not blocked anymore. Okay, that's not blocked. It's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. It's time to say we've done it. This is public acclaim. This is people saying, well done, congratulations, you've got through, or the answer is yes. Okay, so with all of that energy, you know, you are in a good position. So if there has been something that you feel has been holding you back, maybe the timing's not right to do with, you know, projects that you want to get moving on, or you know, perhaps a love life situation, you know, you've wanted something to change with that, and it's been nothing's changed. This is saying it will be, okay, that the shift has happened next week, okay, the beginning of next week. So the middle of the week for Libras, in the middle of the week, so you're going to be chatting away to somebody who has recently been blocking you, okay, or maybe you've been blocking them. All of a sudden you're not blocked anymore. You both are kind of like in better communication. Everything seems to be a lot easier. Okay, there seems to be some talking also. I'm hearing about legal matters or official matters, or filling out documents or forms. Okay, so watch out for you know, anything that needs to be kind of finalized. Does that make sense? Finalized or sorted. Okay, because this is yeah, because they're showing me that there has been delays due to lack of communication. The communication lines are now a lot better, and because of that, you know, the legal stuff can continue and everything can get you know, back into the rhythm and moving on. Okay, but there had to be the weighing up of the pros and the cons. There had to be communication lines, but now everything is moving swiftly on, and you know, much better. Okay, so that's the middle of the week. So by the end of the week, there's a bit of kind of you know, I want this done tomorrow. I want this done, you know, I want this to get this. So it's like, yes, everything's moving on, but it's not moving on quick enough now. Just, I mean, now you've got the go ahead, you just want it to happen. So yeah, we've got a slight feeling of boredom, a slight feeling of, you know, that kind of energy. But we do have two cards that are amazing. Okay, so you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is feeling very grateful for what you have, and then you also have the Abundance card. So these two cards are basically saying that abundance is coming your way, finances. So has your the river, meaning the flow of energy, has there been an obstacle? Has there been a barrier? Okay, do the beaver technique. It sounds very naughty, but the beaver technique is when you in your mind, if there has been a lack of flow, does that make sense? Like financial energy coming towards you, what you do is you visualize going up the river. The river represents the money, abundance, and everything. So you go up to the blockage. Okay, you can see the blockage. I'm doing it now. It's quite simple. And then I'm going to blast it. And everything then starts to flow. So all of this good luck, all of this money, everything that you have been owed is now coming towards you. So all of this energy. So visualize it and start recognizing that good fortune is going to come, good luck, you know, unexpected financial gains, unexpected. I mean, that doesn't all have to be Libras. Everybody can do the beaver technique. There's a dam that has been stopping the flow of water, and that is now open, and you know, look out for that abundance. So yeah, it's coming your way, and that will be about the end of next week. Okay, so let's have a little look at what's the major arcana for you guys. Major arcana for you is the Hanged Man. Okay, now the Hanged Man means that you are able to see your life, see the obstacles from a different angle, see what needs to happen in your life. You know, where have you been concentrating your energies? Have you been concentrating your energies too much on what you don't have? Or have you been concentrating on other things like emotional matters and then your finances aren't doing great? Does that make sense? Or vice versa? Sometimes in life we have to kind of go, okay, I've got a good idea. Let's think about this from a different angle. Okay, so start to kind of realize that you are more, you're a manifester, and manifesting, we sometimes kind of get a bit lazy with it. Okay, we forget that we're supposed to be doing that, and so we're moaning about what we haven't got instead of staying in that gratitude energy. We go, oh, I haven't got this and I haven't got that, and oh, you know, wish this had. And so what that doing is whatever you concentrate on is going to grow and get bigger. Okay, so yeah, think about these things. Okay, so so there we go. So that is for Libra. So we're now going to go on to the fire signs. Okay, so let's do the fire signs. So we're going to be Libra, Sagittarius, and then Aries. Okay, so we've got a few more comments here coming up. Okay, so Northern Lights is a Pisces. Pisces will be doing after the fire signs. So Tina, yes, yes, yes. A bit of this and that. Oh, you're live. Glad to catch you. Oh, well, welcome. Welcome. Oh, hi, Concha. She's a Virgo. So they're not till the last ones, the Virgos, unfortunately. So Linda Turner said Virgo, Scorpio rising, and Libra moon, police and all kinds of stuff. Heat wave too. Why not? LOL, Maine, USA. Oh dear, have you had a bad day? Oh, is this the first reading tonight? Starting with Libra. I think everyone's answered you already, but yeah, we did Aquarius. We did Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, and now we're on to the fire signs. Hi, Mad Max. Hello. I keep forgetting that beaver technique. Thanks for a reminder. No problem. Instead of doing the hokey cokey, it's for the beaver weaver. Yeah, Tina, that's it. You got to do it. You got to do it. It works. Honestly, the amount of people I've talked through doing that, and they get money, like a windfall out of the blue, just money coming to them. Yeah. So, hello, Barbara McIntosh. Hello. It's okay, my darling. Oh, how are you doing? Beautiful. Is it me you're talking to? Because sometimes it's in the chat. I'm doing brilliantly. If you're asking me, I'm doing amazing. Yeah, I'm a bit tired today, but I'm doing okay. Yeah. Thank you in advance. Much love. You're amazing. Oh, knocking the whole dam down. Good for you, Tina. Bash it to pieces. We don't want it. Each time that we are negative about ourselves, each time that we aren't trusting ourselves, each time that we doubt, all of that is like a stick here and a log there, and does that make sense? And it all creates this dam, and every now and again we have to blast that so that all this, you know, good fortune comes to us, because it's ours by right. Everything we give out comes back to us. Does that make sense? So if you're a good person, the flow of energy is just going to come back to you. and there should be no guilt whatsoever, because it is what it is. Okay, so we're going to be doing Leos now. We've got any Leos around? Okay. Yes to you. Yeah, I'm doing really well. How are you doing, Des? It's been a long time. Right, so let's concentrate on Leos. Okay. Oh, I'm watching this good thing, like one of these, it's on the Disney Channel. As much as I don't want to give Disney money, I like the my Netflix and Amazon and Prime and stuff like that. I like watching me movies and things, and it's really good. It's called Flash, Freak Flash or something like that. It's called Forward Flash. It's amazing. Basically, the concept of it is that the whole of the world passes out, shuts down for 2 minutes and 17 seconds. And in that time, you get a glimpse of your life 6 months from then. It's quite detailed, and everybody remembers it. A detailed look at what you're, so you might have met somebody new. You might, if you're married, you won't be married, you're doing something else. If you're doing this career, you won't be doing, you're just doing something else. So everybody's got these different, views of what they're doing. I love the concept of it, and it's like, well, who did this? Was it terrorists that kind of made everybody, was it the CERN machine? What was it? What made everybody stop? So yeah, it's good. I would highly recommend it. Let me see if I can tell you exactly what it's called, just in case I get it wrong. It's called Flash Forward. I'll write that down because I keep telling people about it. I'm like, I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's Flash Forward, it's called, and it's on Disney Channel. Highly recommend it. Yeah, love the concept of like time travel and things like. Greg likes that as well. So Greg, you might like it. Yeah. Okay. So have we got a Leo? Jingle is Leo. So hi Jingle. Live. Hi Jingle. I'm a mofo manifester, but I get sidetracked with a lot of things going around me. Yep, we do. Focus, Mary. Focus. There's Tina. Thanks, Tina. Trying so hard. 2 sick pets and had to deal with helping them cross the bridge. A lot on my plate. Oh, I'm sorry, Stephanie. I'm sorry. Oh, flash forward. Yeah, flash forward. Oh, so Elaine. Hi, Elaine. She's a Leo. Elaine's a Leo. Oh, so yeah, welcome. Okay, so let's build up the energy then for Leos. Okay. Right, that's it. Okay. Right, so the beginning of the week for Leos, you've got the Leo card, first of all, first card out. See, that is your Leo sign there. And obviously you've got the lion. Okay, so yeah, so Leos can get bored easily. They kind of need entertaining, or they need something to do. They've got to have something to strive for, something to go for, like but it has to be exciting. They're not very good at people who are being boring. They'll tend to kind of like go wherever there's more entertainment than what you're giving. Okay, so it seems to be a little bit of kind of you know, needing to be busy. Okay, this Hierophant or Hierophant is all about this spiritual teaching. So I feel that there is a spiritual lesson that you are learning around this time, the beginning of the week. I feel that you are stepping onto new ground, trying something completely different. To me, this feels as if it's like, you know, trying a new hobby or trying to do something that you've never done before. You know, it's like, why not? I'll give it a go. And you're going to find out that you're very good at it. So it's like I'm finding a lot of the readings at the moment, you know, Spirit are really guiding people very strongly into the, you know, their life paths. You know, it's like, no, don't go in that direction, come in this direction. So watch out for coinkly dinks. Watch out for things that are really blindly obvious. You know, you're seeing this, it's like they're trying to tell you to go in this direction, or they're trying to tell you that this is the interest that, you know, you really need to do. Okay, so watch out for it, because it's going to be something that's going to make you very happy. Okay, we're all looking for that life purpose, aren't we? Where do I fit in? What do I do? You know, what is my make a difference in this life? Okay, so I think that you're definitely going to be guided, especially to do with your spiritual pathway in the beginning of the week. By the middle of the week, come on, then bring it on. Okay, there seems to be some love life, or, you know, for some of you it'll be love life, for some of you it will be kind of an emotional matter. And there seems to be a reconnecting, okay, where there's been difficulties and you know, things have been, you know, strained. Okay, communication lines haven't been very good, but then all of a sudden things start to move, change, the energy start to shift. You're deciding to put more energy in, they're deciding to put more energy in, and you know, things are on track again. So this can mean a relationship that was difficult is now not so difficult. This can be a friendship or a family member where there's been difficulties as well. Okay, and all of this is now changing. Okay, it's now changing. So watch out for you know, these. It's kind of, it's where things didn't feel right with each other. You know, you've missed it, and therefore here it is. It's now back. Okay, so by the end of the week, there's going to be a little bit of chaos. Okay, in fact, not just a little bit. I hate to say it, but yeah, it's a lot. Okay, so there's chaos. It's going to lead to something brilliant, though. So something may not be happening the way that you wanted it to. Maybe you wanted things to be smoother. Maybe you felt that you know, you could control this kind of chaos explosion. Maybe, but it's not. Do you see what I mean? It's not changing. It's kind of, you know, come to a head. Actually, it's like when something has to get bad before things calm down. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Okay, so by the end of the week, you know, you've been trying to walk sideways around a situation. You've been trying to be careful. You've been trying to organize, okay, you know, this situation. And it's like you're looking at somebody and you're thinking, I no longer respect you. I no longer feel connected with you anymore. And that then just leads to, well, it's going to lead to a moment of enlightenment. Okay, and you know, you end up with the sun. Now the sun is something good. It means a boost of confidence. It means thank goodness for that. I was trying to make something fit that doesn't fit. I was trying too hard to make something right. Okay, I was, you know, when it's like you're exhausted trying to help or please other people, or trying to make something, you know, get better. Okay, so by the middle of the week, I'm saying that there is a reconnecting with someone, and by the end of the week, there's a disconnect with another person. So, but it's for the right reasons. You know, with the Sun card, it means that that's how it's meant to be. You know, it might not be ideal, but that's how it's got to be. So yeah, quite a complex week for you Leos, unfortunately, but there. So let's have a look. So this is to do with the Major Arcana card. So what is the Major Arcana card for Leos? So you've got the Sun. So you've had the Sun twice now. Okay, so please don't worry about what's happening. Please don't worry, because it's all going right. Okay, so you know, I can't believe that you had the Sun in both the decks. Okay, so yeah, it's like hang on in there, Leos, hang on in there. So right, so let's have a look now at Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. There. All right. So I'm struggling, but we'll be okay. Oh, it all fits with what's happened to me. Oh, Elaine, good. Good. Yeah, it's not going to be as bad as you think. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Yeah. Okay. So have we got any Sagittarius? I've got Sagittarius moon, I believe. I think I'm Sagittarius moon. Yeah. Oh, Linda. I do remember which Patreon tier I'm signed up for. I will go review Patreon. I've not been studying enough for Miss Class today. Had a lovely visit with one with out of town family. Oh, that's nice, Linda. I need to be more clearing up and clearing out to do. I have not been getting much of it done. It's been heat. Okay, I just cleaned out the 2 lower shelves of my wall unit while listening. See, it's all good. All the comments Ali is referring to must be on Greg's page. They're on my YouTube and Greg's YouTube. Yeah. So yeah. Hi, Linda. Okay, so the Patreon, because I was poorly last week. The new Patreon meeting is going to be. Let me get my notes out. So our little video chat that we do. It's now. I've booked it in for. If everybody can do that, I've booked it in for Thursday, the 11th of August. Okay, so anybody who's on Patreon and wants to join in, and we have a meet up and do a mixture of readings. I'll pick some cards for people. You can pick cards for people. Yeah, it's going to be Thursday, the 11th of August. So if anybody wants to join in, I'd love to see you. Okay, so Diamond Des said she's Sagittarius. Okay. Lisa, hi Lisa. So Lisa has got Sagittarius rising. Oh, get on back on track soon, says Stephanie. Elbow cough. Thanks, Doc. Good vibes. Hello, Bryn. Hello. All right. So Sagittarius. What's happening with Sagittarians this week? Okay, so beginning of the week for Sagittarians, things have been kind of going well, and I feel that you've got projects kind of going, but what's happening is there's a need for that perfection energy, like you want everything to be perfect, or it's just not good enough. And so are you being too hard on yourself? Maybe is it time to kind of admit that you're not perfect? Nobody's perfect. Give yourself a bit of a talking to and say, this is good, we're doing the best we can. Okay, so there seems to be accept the wins, accept the things that you have been doing that you're proud of. Okay, accept those and try not to give yourself a hard time, is the advice from Spirit at the beginning of the week. There's also somebody from your past coming back into your life. Now, this person could be somebody from your past life, or it could be somebody from this lifetime that you've been close to, but you've drifted. Maybe you've drifted, they've drifted, and there's a getting back together, reconnecting. This could be a school friend. This could be somebody that you know through another friend, but there's reconnecting there happening at the beginning of the week. I'm seeing somebody else around you who likes everything in its place. Everything has to be, very tidy. Okay, this is going to be a time that you are going to be pleased that everything has been tidy, because of this out of the blue connection. Okay, that's going to happen. It's like, it's somebody's, you invite somebody around for coffee, and it's like, thank God it was all tidy. Thank God. It's going to be one of those feelings there. Okay. The middle of the week. Okay, so by the middle of the week, I'm hearing conversations about self-employment, starting a new business, starting a new kind of way of earning money. I'm seeing you breaking free from the restrictions that you've been under, things that you have wanted to kind of break away from for a long time is now really in your sights. Okay, it's like you're unshackling yourself from maybe a horrible boss, or maybe it's from somebody who has been manipulating you in some ways. Well, the shackles are off. You're not going to be manipulated anymore. Now, the Magician says that your spirit guides have been showing you little signs that you're going in the right direction, that you are breaking free at the right time. It's like, now, go now, do it now. There's no time like the present. So that kind of feeling is going to be very freeing and very focusing. Does that make sense? On you. Are you happy? That's what you need to ask yourself. Are you happy? Is there anything that you could do to make your life happier? And if the answer is yes, then isn't it time that you did it, or at least started down the road to make it happen? And so, yeah, it's all about taking charge of your happiness, and that is going to really start to kick in, and that'll be around the middle of next week. Okay. By the end of next week, I'm seeing study. Okay, I'm seeing study and education. Okay, now this study education can be you, or it can be somebody close to you, but they're talking about an emotional feeling around it, feeling a bit tormented, feeling as if there is a lot of pressure, about this education, having to make decisions and having to push yourself past you know, boundaries that you don't want to push past. Okay, somebody in authority kind of breathing over your shoulder. So either you're talking to someone else about this, about you feeling like this, or they're talking to you about that. But either way, it's like, you know, this has got to change. How can we get out of this? So there's a lot of breaking free energies next week, Sagittarius. So well done for not standing, you know, in, you know, the same place, dealing with the same energies, in the negative energies. So you're definitely not putting up with it. Brilliant, you know, big thumbs up from the spirit world about, you know, what you're about to do. It may be scary, but you won't regret it. Okay, your inner child will be so proud of you. Your inner child will be saying, thank you, mum. Thank you, mum, for putting me first. Thank you, mum. You haven't done it for a while and I deserve it. And so, yeah, I'm getting quite emotional. So that's going to be part of your big finale next week, Sagittarius. So, yeah, brilliant. So, oh, Brandy. Oh, Lionsgate Portal, 8th of the 8th. Well, hey. Oh, look at your hair. Love your hair colour, Brandy. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. With Lisa. And I'm a Virgo, Scorpio rising. Okay. What's your major arcana card, Sagittarius? Let's see. It is quite aptly. It's quite apt. The Tower. Okay, so if you think about changing things up, leaving some sort of manipulation, breaking free, then the Tower card is it, isn't it? So sometimes it's not easy, but we have to do it, because it's like we can't carry on as it is. This is draining me. This is not making me feel happy. And so, yeah, so that's the Tower card. All right. So that's your major arcana card next week. All right. So we're going to be doing Aries now. Again, do we have any Aries people here? Right. So just going to stir my orange because its ice cubes have melted. Cheers, everyone. Okay. Aries, Aries. Okay, so the beginning of the week, trying to get around an awkward situation. Okay. You know, when sometimes you've got to kind of, you know, you can see something about to erupt and you're trying to stay out of it. You're kind of going, oh, I'll keep an eye on it. I don't really want to get involved, or don't really want to be dragged into this. But at the end of the day, what can I do? You know, so I feel that there's a lot of eruptions energies. You've also got the Tower card, but in a different deck. Okay, but you also have the Sun card with it, which means, you know, this breaking free energy is a good thing. You don't get the Sun if it's kind of going to be chaos and bad stuff. It basically means that it's time for you to deal with the crap that you've been ignoring, the crap that you've said, oh, it's all right, I don't need to worry about it, it's fine, and then all of a sudden it's like, it's not fine. It's just not fine, is it? So this is the time that that you are putting your first kind of positive energy out there, and not being manipulated by anybody or anything anymore. Okay, so it's like I've tried to steer clear, but I can't avoid it anymore. Okay, so you know, very similar, Sagittarius and Aries. Okay, similar to what you're going through, but Aries you're going through at the beginning of the week, and Sagittarius you're going at the end of the week. Okay, so we've got that celebration card. So once you have done this, you know, we've got that well done kind of feeling. It's like, you did it. Well done, you. You know, and that kind of proud. I'm very proud of myself because that wasn't easy. And yet I did it. I confronted it, or I spoke out against, you know, something perhaps that was bad. You know, perhaps you stood up for somebody. Perhaps, you know, you intervened when somebody was not being treated right. You know, so you either stood up for yourself or you stood up for someone else. Either way, it's like a round of applause from spirit to say thank you and brilliant. Okay, so there's something to do with a father figure, a fatherly character, or somebody in authority, somebody who's trying to be bigger than you, trying to manipulate somehow. Well, that is no more. That is now, you know, we're done with that. We don't have to be putting up with that bad behavior. Okay, you know, and that personal feeling of celebration, you know, which is a good thing. Okay, so by the end of the week, there is some travel plans. I'm seeing like a long distance travel. I'm seeing this either be kind of, it feels as if it's not kind of like an aeroplane or anything like that. It's more kind of travel on motorway. Okay, so I'm seeing that. I'm also seeing, you know, emotional choices, having to decide how things are going to be emotionally, you know, whether or not this is the right thing to do. Okay, so still you're kind of dissecting and making choices. Sometimes it feels as if, you know, you're tormented by these decisions and choices. You know, you've got lots of people who rely on you, and if you make this decision, it's going to upset that person, and if you make that decision, it's going to upset them. So you're kind of piggy in the middle with that. Okay, you've got somebody in authority, or someone who's got an authoritative nature, who is kind of pushing you to make certain decisions. I do feel as if partly you want to run away, partly you want to say, I don't want to deal with this, but I'm afraid you will deal with it. I just need to pull out another couple of cards, okay, to enhance that part of the reading. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I feel as if for a lot of you, it's going to be about money, security, finances. It's going to be about the focus on a better life. Okay, a better life for you, a better life for the people that you love. Okay, so yeah, it's you've saved enough, you've put enough money by, or you've kind of made a lot of decisions. Does that make sense? About the financial side of your life, preparation work, putting the groundwork in. So you've done all of that, and now it's time to kind of emotionally do what you need to do. Okay, so there's, let's see what Major Arcana card. Okay. Okay, so Aries, your card is the Star. Okay, so that is about your dreams, your wishes. That is about, you know, this is what I've always wanted. This is what I know I deserve. And, you know, I'm going to pour all of my happiness, all my energy into my new future. My new future is you know, getting rid of the past, or getting rid of some of the past, should I say, and new fresh starts. So, okay, so what's been said here? So Linda Turner, also a Virgo Scorpio. Okay, so funny because I'm putting kiddo in school next week. Fits perfect. Oh, Desiree. Oh, well, wish her the best of luck. She's a lovely, lovely girl. Bless her. Aren't we something at Brandy, Leicester? 1971. Sweet Aries is my sun sign. Okay. Well, you're going to be kicking ass this week, Mary. There's a lot going on. Okay. So we're going to be doing the water signs now and then the earth signs to finish. Okay. So water signs. So we're going to be doing Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer. Quick drink. Lovely. Or you can't breathe a really cold orange juice. Oh, it's lovely. Okay. Scorpio. This is my daughter Rhiannon and all the other Scorpios out there. Let us know if you're a Scorpio. Where in the world has got like grey sand, like not black but dark grey sand? Is it Tunisia? Tunisia. Is somebody going on holiday to Tunisia? I don't know why I've got that, but they just showed me when I closed my eyes somebody walking through black sand or dark sand. Who knows? Okay, so the beginning of the week for Scorpios. So there's a lot of love vibrational energy happening at the beginning of the week for Scorpios. We've got, you know, reconnecting with people that have been drifting from you and a feeling of love. Okay, so we've got that, you know, that celebration of love, togetherness, overflowing. Does that make sense? Of love, overflowing of love, along with this is familiar, somebody familiar or somebody that you love very, very much. This person understands you very well. You understand them very well. And, you know, it's time really for you to, it's like reconnect with those people that you truly, truly love. So it's putting that extra bit of effort in to make that really happen. Okay, that's what I'm seeing at the beginning of the week. So that could be parties, get-togethers, barbecues, important phone calls. Yeah, it's all to do with kind of the love energy. Now, for some of you, that will be love life. For others of you, that will be family, reconnected with old friends. Okay, but if it is something new, you know, and it probably, you know, for at least one person it's going to be where you're going to meet that special person who feels like you've known them. I've known them before. I'm connecting with them. You know, I just know that they are supposed to be, you know, with me. I'm supposed to be with them. So there's a lot of really intense feelings stirring up the beginning of the week for Scorpios. Brandy, I'm actually relate to Scorpio more than Virgo. Aha. Here we go. So Mary Jane says, black sand in Hawaii. Never been, but have seen pictures. Okay. So is there somebody who's connected to Hawaii then here in the chat? If so, let us know in the comments. Okay, so by the middle of the week, okay, the middle of the week, you're feeling this kind of energy of, I know who I am. I'm happy with who I am. You don't have to try to change me. You don't have to manipulate me because I can't be manipulated, because I am just you know, quietly confident in the person who I am now. Okay, that's how you're going to be feeling. You are also breaking free. This is kind of a theme now, isn't it? You're breaking the shackles here and saying, I am not going to be stuck. I'm not going to be chained up to anybody who is treating me badly or is around me who does not serve me right. You know, this is my turn. Okay, there is a strong feeling here that your spirit guides are so close around you. They are working very hard in the background, making you meet that right person who can bring about something that is needed in your life. So it's like the jigsaw pieces are finally being slotted into place, and that kind of feeling is an exciting feeling. Definitely excited. Okay, so by the end of next week for Scorpios, end of next week, there is the deal with it. So it's a very sarcastic card here. It means just get on with it. You keep saying you're going to do this and not do this. And this is saying it's time to just get on with it now. You know, no more hanging about, no more kind of promising things. Okay, so I'm seeing travels, I'm seeing vehicles or transport. I'm seeing destinations, getting where you want to go after lots of delays or lots of promises to do something and then it not coming to anything. And then all of a sudden it's all happening. You know, you've looked at things in black and white, and I this is kind of tickets or ticket prices. And I'm seeing boarding flights, and I'm seeing, you know, going to places that you've only dreamed of. Okay, so I'm not saying that's all going to happen next week, but it is going to be something that you are promising to do. Does that make sense? I'm promising that this is what we're going to do. Okay, and it will all happen. Okay, so I'm seeing looking at things in black and white, as in you are, it's like researching prices, researching and you know, following dreams, following wishes and making it happen. So yeah, booking your holidays, booking where you're going. Okay, yeah, making dreams come true. I'm seeing a lot of that. So what's the major arcana card for Scorpios next week? Okay, Scorpio, your energy is justice, which is about official documents, contracts, signatures, tickets. Okay, so there you go. So there you go. Yeah, it's getting justice, getting what you deserve. Sometimes we have to say to ourselves, you know, I know what I do deserve, and I do deserve a nice holiday. I do deserve something to look into. I do deserve, and so yeah, that's what's going on for Scorpios. So let's have a look. Okay, Black Sand, Hawaii, the Canary Islands, and other named locations around the world. Okay, yeah. So hi, kind spirit. Hello. I'm glad I finally got to join you. All I got stuck talking to a friend. Oh, well, it's nice reconnecting with friends, isn't it? Has Taurus been read yet? No, it's going to be after the water signs. Oops, sorry, my phone died and I'd already fallen asleep and I'm back now. Oh, what do you mean there, Linda? Oh dear. So Mary Jane, hello, kind spirit. No, she hasn't done Taurus yet. No, I haven't. Okay. So we're going to go with Pisces now. I'm Pisces. My mum's Pisces. So let's have a look. Okay. Right, so I can't believe how many times this has come up. I really can't. Okay, so once again, we have the Tower. Okay, so there is going to be a controlled explosion going off in your lives, Pisces. I can very much vouch for that, looking at my place and how I'm sorting everything out. And I'm chucking away loads of stuff. Yeah, it's definitely controlled chaos in my house. So is it the same in yours, or can you see that happening? Okay, because it feels as if it's like, you know, I've got to get sorted out. There is a juggling of money, juggling of finances, juggling of time, juggling of pleasing other people. Sometimes it's like we feel as if no matter what we do, we can't please everybody. And we end up getting, people getting annoyed with us. And it's like, but I'm trying my best not to upset you. Please give me some slack here, you know? So there seems to be a little bit, so be careful about communication lines, be careful about, trying so hard to please other people when actually you're better off just doing your best, and that's it, and not panicking about it. I feel that you're going to be putting up some boundaries around yourself and saying, do you know what, that's okay, but don't treat me like this. I don't deserve this. I'm okay with that, but just don't do this. So I feel that there, after this chaos, after these kind of eruption energies, there is a need to get things back to normal, get things straight. It's not even normal, get things better than they were. Okay, so around the middle of the week, there's going to be a love life situation here where it's like, this doesn't have to be you directly, but it's where there's a little bit of a complication here. This complication is, it's like I've got to get this sorted out. So to me, this is where either you are single and you are now ready. I'm properly ready for I'm ready for a new beginning in a new relationship. Or maybe you're in a relationship and you've said, this isn't working, I've got to get it sorted out one way or another, or I've got to break free from where I'm, in this relationship. So for some of you, obviously, it will be more fluffy than the other. Does that make sense? So not all of you are going to be kind of saying enough is enough. Does that make sense? And saying I'm done, unless you pull your socks up, But yeah, so it's all to do with really pushing the limits and making it better. Okay, but it does mean really shaking up. So Pisces, there's going to be a lot of kind of shaking up of stuff, things coming to the surface that need to be dealt with, unshackling yourself from anybody or anything that is no good for you, and dealing with any love life issues, love life dilemmas. By the end of the week, you're definitely in control. I love these cards. That's my kind of warrior woman energy, Sagittarius energy. I'm not saying you are Sagittarius, but yeah, so it's a Sagittarius energy where they like to kind of take control and know where they're going, along with the sun, which is happiness, brightness, boost of confidence, and the time is go, go, go. Nothing is stopping you now. You are free to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, without somebody saying, you can't do that. What are you doing this for? Where are you going? What are you doing? Just so there's definitely going to be a lot of clearing out, and you're going to be feeling a lot lighter, okay, in energy, definitely by the end of the week, Pisces. Okay, so let's have a look and see what this is major arcana wise. Temperance, that's it. You are getting that balance back. Okay, so if there has been a time where, you know, your emotions have been out of balance, your finances have been out of balance, you know, timing has been out of sync, all of that will start to now change and move about. So the week starts with the Tower and it ends with the Sunshine. Okay, so this is all for the best, even though at times this week it might not feel like it, but it will all be for the best. Okay, so I'm going to go to Cancerians now. Okay, I don't have the Virgo traits of planning. I don't make plans at all, says Brandy. Okay, so Northern Lights is March the 2nd. Is that your birthday, Northern Lights? Pisces is my rising sign, says Kind Spirit. See our bowls, says Evening Ali. Hello, is that Carol? Hello. Yep, my closet controlled chaos equals the Tower card. Yay. My roommate is in hospital and it is a Pisces. Oh, I hope she feels better soon, your roommate. Oh, she or he, I hope they feel better soon. Northern Lights, thank you. Yep. Yep, that's their birthday. Okay. Cancerians. So Cancerians, so me and my mum were Pisces. My other daughter, my eldest daughter, is Cancerian. So hello, Meggie Moo. It's my Meggie. So Narelle, hello Narelle, Capricorn. This is Sue. Oh, Sue McCarthy. Hello, Sue. Oh, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. Okay. So Cancerians, let's have a look. I've got a horrible appointment tomorrow. Oh, dreading it. You know, where you have to prove that you're disabled. You have to prove it. It's like, you know, I'm sitting there going, you know, and so I've got that going on tomorrow. I'm dreading it in the morning. You know, they don't just believe your doctor, your normal doctor that you see. You have to go to some other meeting with somebody who doesn't know what your symptoms are. They don't know what you're doing, and they can literally change your life in an instant. So, yeah. Wish me luck, everybody. Please, can you send some positive energy my way? I would really appreciate it. So Mary's a Cancerian. Sue says, I have been offline with so much work going on. I miss everybody. We miss you too, Sue. All right, let's have a look then. Sending you positive vibes. Thank you. Thank you, darling. So I'm not going to be taking painkillers for 12 hours before the meeting, because they have to see you at your worst. You know, you shouldn't have to do this. This is barbaric what they make people do these days. And, you know, there are people out there who are, you know, fleecing the system. And I can understand that, you know, that they're not really disabled, that they're not really kind of dependent on things. But surely a person who likes to glam up does not push around an old lady's trolley because they're faking it. Nobody wants to humiliate themselves like that, you know. So, I'm dreading it. But no, it's all going to be fine. Good outcome, perfect outcome, exactly what I need. So I'm just keep having to switch my mind to the positive. Kind Spirit, sending you victory, love and light for tomorrow. Thanks, Kind Spirit. Thank you. And Lisa sending positive love, energy and protection for you. Thank you, Lisa. Conception, you got it, Ali. Positive and victory energies coming your way. Thank you. Oh, you're lovely, my In5D family. Thank you. Honestly, it's been such a thing, you know. So when I was listening to my Pisces, I was thinking, yeah, I can understand all that. I had to go for a cancer checkup. I had cancer in my thyroid. Oh God, years and years and years ago, but they haven't officially signed me off. I thought they had. No, they haven't officially signed me off. So they're now catching up with me. So I went for that appointment yesterday, and yeah, I had to walk right the way through the hospital, which is so painful. It's ridiculous, with my trolley, old lady's trolley. So I walked right the way through the hospital with my mum. She's just as bad as me, so we're kind of having to stop with the pain is so bad, and then we're pushing on through from one end of the hospital to the other. You know, and he said no signs of anything. Everything looks as if it's done, dusted. He felt my neck, made sure there's no more lumps. He said it was a large carcinoma, 7 centimeter lump here that they took out, and no levels, everything's good. And then I was thinking, right, he's going to sign me off, and he said, we just need to do a CT scan. I'm like, for fuck's sake. You know, when you just want them to say everything's fine, it's all fine, we're quite happy, you know, and it's probably going to come up with nothing, but you do still think it. Anybody who's had cancer and you're in remission, you know, does that make sense? You know that you're thinking about, you know, certain things, and most of the time you can switch it off, but it's only when appointments come up that you go, oh, you know. So yeah, all these appointments. So I can understand why the tower came up for me, and I think it came up for Sagittarius as well, which is and Libra. So yeah, it's triple tower. How that hurts my heart. You are having to do that. Oh, I know. Yeah, these people have got no training at all, and they can literally, with a tick in the wrong box or a cross in the wrong box, can literally change your life. So anyway, let me think about Cancerians now. Okay, so this is my Mickey Moo, my eldest daughter, and all the other Cancerians out there. Okay, right. Okay, so the beginning of the week for you Cancerians, it's a feeling of whichever way I'm going through, whichever way I'm kind of looking to get out of my situation, there is another block, and then there's another block, and another block, and another block, and it's like, I don't know how to get out of it. That's kind of how you're going to start to feel. But as you start to kind of think that there's no way out, along comes an opportunity that gets you out of your situation. And it's like, you know, try not to let it get you down. Try not to let your situation get you down. Okay, so I can see this, you know, as well. Just so it's like, you know, you can go forward and you will go forward. Okay, so we've got the 10 of Wands, which is, which way do I get out? Show me the door. I don't like this. Okay, alongside the, it's over there. Clearly go forward. Okay, clearly go forward. And then there's a feeling of emotionally, I need to keep my emotions in check. So keep strong. Don't let things get on top of you. I can totally relate to this. Don't let things get on top of you. There is ways out. So, and that will be shown. You will see the way out. You will see that things aren't so closed in on you, Cancerians, the beginning of the week. So just hang in there. Okay. By the middle of the week, you're looking at life from a different angle. You're kind of saying, I don't know, perhaps I should look at this, perhaps I should look at that. You know, my life seems to be kind of not doing anything much, and everything seems to be kind of, you know, on a waiting game, waiting for this and waiting for that. And whilst I'm waiting, I think I'll just pick up that book or study this or look into that. So, you know, this is going to make you feel a lot easier, a lot better, that you are switching your mind from looking at your problems or looking at, you know, trying to find solutions to everything, to completely switching off and going, do you know what? I'm going to be happy in myself. I'm going to make something of my life. And so that's kind of how you're going to be feeling in the middle of the week, is looking at life not from, oh my goodness, look at how my life is, or look at how crap that is, to, you know, feeling more positive by the middle of the week. But there does seem to be you're waiting for information, or you're waiting for you know, somebody to say yes. Okay, so yeah, there seems to be a lot of kind of delays, I would say, but whilst you're delayed, there is good stuff happening. Okay, Cancerians, by the end of the week, Cancerians, I'm seeing legal or official documents. I'm seeing signatures on paper, or you filled out a form, or there's something coming through your door that has got official bits and pieces to it. Okay, this is about looking after you, looking after yourself, making sure that everything is okay. And yeah, so this can relate to health. I don't really do health predictions, so this would be something to do with taking care of yourself due to an existing something, or due to the fact that you just need to rest up. Okay, something quite light-hearted here. Okay, but there is, you know, getting it done officially, making something. So for at least one of you, I'm picking up that one of you needs a diagnosis of what is needed. Okay, of what to do. Okay, I need to diagnose, or I need somebody to say, okay, it's this, so therefore we can help you here. So yeah, somebody is searching for the answers to questions on a health basis, and obviously tarot, you're not supposed to do that, and I don't touch health, so yeah, but there's something to do with that you're going to be finding out information for, because I feel as if I'm reading it officially on a document or a form here. You're going to be looking at things in black and white, as in these documents, but you also need to, I'm going forward, I'm going in this direction, and I need to be blinkered. I cannot be distracted going over in this direction when I should be in this direction. And so there's a lot of, you know, you've got to have a strong willpower this week to get to the destination that you should be getting to. Okay, so yeah, hold on to the reins of your life. Okay, and make sure that it doesn't venture off into kind of areas that you don't want it to, as in, you know, distraction. Okay, it's like I'm positive to go in this direction. I'm not going to let myself down, and I'm going to complete the task that I've put myself in. Okay, so that's going to be for Cancerians. Okay, so what major arcana card has Cancerians got? Okay, so Cancerians, you've got the Judgment card. Okay, so perhaps somebody has judged you. Has somebody judged you know, you, and you're needing that confirmation? You know, is there a health diagnosis that somebody said, you know, well, I don't resonate with that, or something. So I feel that there is this is going to solve a lot of things. Okay, this to me is where there's an overflowing of, you know, energy enough for you to break free from anything or anyone that is no good for you. So it's very similar all this week, all the birth signs so far this week. The theme going is breaking free of crap, breaking free of anybody who isn't working in your best interest, who doesn't need to be in your life. It's all now, well, we're done. We don't have to put up with that anymore. Okay, so it's quite a big thing, okay, going on for you guys. Okay, so yeah, quite real powerful readings this week. Lots of emotions rising to the surface, a lot of kind of things, you know, bubbling over, emotions, opportunities, blocks, they're all rising up. So now we've got the earth signs. Okay, so we're doing Taurus now, then Virgo, and then Capricorn. So do we have any Tauruses out there? It's called standard of care. They have rules that they need to follow. They do, but I've heard people slip through the net, you know. Yeah, I've heard that. Not that I'm giving that any energy, but yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. All right, Taurus. So any Taurus out there? A proudly bull here, kind spirit. Yay. Look out for those promotion opportunities the beginning of the week, Taurus. You've worked hard and you do deserve this. So this is like somebody giving you a break, giving you an opportunity. You know, this could be extra money, you know, extra responsibility within a job. Somebody noticing that you are capable of doing more than you're doing and putting your name forward for new opportunities. Yeah, it's all kind of like that, a feeling of being very proud of yourself. You know, you said proudly, you're proudly bull there, but this is also feeling very proud. It does mean that somebody around you, perhaps in a workplace or linked around money, is going to be saying, you know, well, what about me? You know, yeah, because this to me feels as if their nose is put out. Do you see what I mean? They're kind of like, well, that should have been my promotion, or I should have been next in line for that, or, you know, you got that opportunity, or you started that up. So a little bit of jealousy issues I'm seeing back and forth there. Okay, but in the meantime, you're going to be celebrating and feeling as if, you know, you're really happy. You know, new opportunities, new money. Okay, you got new money and feeling happy, overflowing of happiness. Okay, sunshine and happiness. But watch out for that kind of little jealousy kind of energy, okay, going on beginning of the week. All right, so the middle of the week, you are definitely on the right track, and you are not going to be manipulated either way. Okay, so you're very, very focused on the opportunity that you've been offered, and I'm seeing, you know, there's a feeling here of overwhelming happiness, really, within yourself, feeling so proud and so together, you know, knowing yourself, really knowing yourself, knowing what you deserve and how well you're going to do, how you're going to achieve what you've been offered, and making the best of the situation. That is just flowing through you, and you know, nobody can put you down. Okay, you're feeling as if you are a leader. So this could be management, this could be, you know, no fear. Does that make sense? There's no fear about not performing well or not achieving the standard that you want. It's like you're totally in confident energy. That's what it feels like. I'm totally confident. I deserve this break. Okay, so if you're not working for an employer, this would be an opportunity coming your way, a self-employment opportunity, or somebody's giving you responsibility and you are taking it on board with your head held high and with no fear. Okay, it's going to be amazing. Okay, so I see some contracts. I see something to do with paperwork. I'm seeing, you know, make sure that you have read the paperwork, look after yourself, make sure that everything is in your favor. And there's also a feeling of self-employment energy, looking at your own opportunities with, you know, where you can go with it, where you can take that self-employment energy and really run with it. You know, this is going to lead to bigger and better things. So big excitement around you, Taurus. You know, you're going to be very, very thankful, very happy this week. Okay, so take that opportunity and don't look back. Don't look back. It's good. So Mary Jane said, my daughter's son, granddaughter and son-in-law are balls. Aha. So Sparkling Eyes, sorry, sending you positive energy. Oh, thank you, Sparkling Eyes. Thank you. So Kind Spirit said that would be really nice and it's about time already. There you go. So yeah, promotion coming your way. No fear here indeed. Absolutely. And Tinker L said Leo. We have done Leos. Yeah, so we're now on the last couple of birth signs. So we've just got Virgo next and then Capricorn. What is your major arcana card? Taurus. Taurus, you have the Death card. Okay, so you are saying goodbye to that crappy paid job and you're saying hello to a new job, a new opportunity, and extra money. Okay, so that's what this is saying. Okay, end of that, beginning of something else. You know, watch this space. So let's go to the banners and change it to Virgo. All right. I haven't been checking out Facebook just in case people are talking on Facebook. Oh, there's loads of pictures of babies. The twins in the cot is so cute. So sorry, I'm getting distracted by Facebook. Looking at everybody's, there we are. Oh, hey Paige, how you doing? Deb, sending positive energy and love. Deb said, so sick, I'm sorry you have to go through that. How many years before permanent disabled? I'm riddled with arthritis. I've got arthritis in my spine, my hips, my knees and my ankles. My ankles are permanently disfigured. The bones are all wrong. I've got Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is hypermobility, which means that my joints, when I'm walking, they come out of alignment and go back in, which is extremely painful. So you have to walk slowly and you can't just twist quickly, turn around quickly. You have to go slow. Yeah, there's loads of different things. I've got 2 giant hiatus hernias, which they won't operate on until I've lost loads of weight. That's easier said than done. So I have to sleep sitting upright in my chair. gallstones. Honestly, if I was a dog, they'd say, "Oh, that poor cow, she's got to be put down now. She can't go for any more. She's on painkillers all the time." They would, wouldn't they? They'd say, "Poor dog." But so yeah, but it's all to do with prove it. You know, yes, you've got all that on paper, but prove it. So yeah. So Doreen, thank you for the reading. Oh, that's okay. You've got your Patreon reading due as well. So I'll be doing those soon. Yeah. So thank you to all the Patreons. I really appreciate you guys. You make it worthwhile that I'm able to do these videos. Okay, so I think we're caught up on all the chat on Facebook. Okay. Virgos, enough about all of my woes. Virgos. Okay. Beginning of the week. Oh, mischievous naughtiness going on. What are you guys up to this week? Yeah, you're letting your hair down in all directions. You are going to be having some fun. Now, for some people, fun will be like somebody else's every day. Okay, so whatever fun it is to you, that is what is happening. Okay, so look out for opportunities to let out that inner child, to be that kid splashing in muddy puddles. Okay, because it's going to be a lot of that. There will be, unfortunately, a few kind of like a battle feeling going on, having to put your battle knickers on or pants on, underpants, and you know, man up. Even if you're a woman, man up, because there's somebody who around you who needs you to. It's like a standoff, and it's like, you know, you kind of need to stand tall and say, no, don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to her like that or him like that. I'm not going to be putting up with it. So you're going to be really standing up for yourself or standing up for someone else, and it'll be at a time that you're in this playful mood anyway. So it will just flow. Does that make sense? So I wouldn't worry about it causing a problem, because you are literally just kind of dealing with it as you go along. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be a lot of outspoken you know, communication. Okay, now this doesn't have to be you directly, it could be somebody around you, and you know, perhaps you're having to do the emotional support you know, with this situation. Okay, but make sure that there isn't a character there getting depressed or low, okay, from this. Okay, there could be some worry. You know, keep that inner child energy going this, especially at the beginning of the week, to rise above any of this kind of 3D crap energy. Does that make sense? You might be able to stay enough in the high vibrational energy that it won't even happen. Does that make sense? In your life, you'll kind of just rise above it, and it's like, what argument? I didn't see any anyway. What are we doing today? So so yes, try and rise above that. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth your energy. It really isn't. Okay. So by the middle of the week, you've decided to let go, walk away from a person or a situation. It's like, I'm done. I've had enough. I'm not playing anymore. So something has been pushing you to make a decision, someone or something, and it's like, okay, make a decision, make a choice, decide now. Okay, you're trying to be busy, you're trying to do you know, your work, you're trying to you know, achieve what you want to achieve, you're trying to climb ahead of yourself, you're trying all of this, and there seems to be this emotional kind of you know, it's like a churning over. So something to do with maybe family, Okay, it could be family, and it's where everybody kind of needs to chill out a little bit and understand that everybody's entitled to being happy. And just because you may not want them to make the decisions that they're making, doesn't mean to say you've got the that they have to do as you say. Okay, so there seems to be something like, I think you should do this or make this decision, and they think they should make that decision, and there seems to be a bit of a clash going on regarding this this matter, and lots of decisions and choices needing to be made. Okay, in the meantime, you're trying to keep everything going and be busy, okay, and organized, and still achieve everything that you have promised to achieve. Okay, so it can be something very silly, very, it's just coming up in your cards. Okay, so by the end of the week, things are so much better, so much easier. I'm feeling this kind of, you've got the world card. What can I say? You've got the world card. You've got, which means everything turning out perfectly. Everything's turned out the best that it could. You've got the Fool card, which is stepping off the edge, saying, do you know what? I'm doing it. I don't know why. I'm going with a gut feeling. I'm going for it. And I'm seeing moving boxes, changes of accommodation, moving within your home. It could be that you've decided to redecorate, or you're putting some plans in motion to do with home improvements. So yeah, there's something going on, okay, in the home, but like with those cards, it's a good thing. Okay, so bit of drama for you guys this week, Virgos. But I really think that if you can keep your vibrations high, it's not going to affect you that much. Okay, you're going to be able to deal with that. Okay, so let's have a look at the Major Arcana card. Okay, you got the Wheel. Okay, so the Wheel indicates that everything is moving forward. So your world is not staying the same. Everything is moving forward in the right direction, at the right pace, at the right time. So, with these cards here, just what I mean, look at them. I mean, if things aren't going to get better, I mean, that's crazy. That this is perfect. You start off with the journey. The journey is the Fool card, and it ends with the World. That's the journey of the Major Arcana cards. With the Wheel, it just means everything is moving in the right direction. So yeah, very positive cards at the end of the week. The beginning of the week, let that inner child out. It will help you rise above anything that's coming up drama-wise in the middle of the week. Okay, so we're now going to finish off on the Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorns. Right, let me have a sip of drink. Any Capricorns out there? Hi, Becca Day and Elizabeth Badger. Hi, Elizabeth. Okay. Right. So Capricorn. The line said it's her rising. Okay. And Kathy says yes. So Kathy's a Capricorn. Okay, this is for you guys. Okay. All right, so you've got the most sarcastic card in the deck. Okay, you've got the Three of Swords, which means get on with it. It's time. Get on with it. With the Wheel card, everything is moving forward. Your plans, your life, it could be in one certain area of your life that you're now seeing movement. It could be that area of your life was stagnant. but now it's not. Now everything is moving forward. Everything is good. Okay, we've got that independence card, needing to be independent, or needing to kind of know that you can do or achieve anything you want, anything at all, and nobody can tell you what to do. Okay, because you've got that independence about you. Okay, so yeah, it's just dealing with any little things that need to be dealt with. Okay, you're going to be on that mission. Public acclaim and triumph after feeling blocked. So once again, yes, it did feel blocked in your life. But now we've got recognition. Okay, somebody recognizing you, somebody saying, hey, you know, I like you, or hey, you know, this is the celebration card. You can see kind of my Six of Wands is always, yes, I've done it, or you know, I'm confident, you know, that this is really happening. And then you've got the 8. Okay, so the 8 of Wands. So look at all those wands turning up the middle of the week for you. 3 out of 3 of the cards there with the wands. Yeah, so this one is moving, traveling, you know, focusing on your future. Okay, and ready to say, I'm gone. I'm going. Okay. So by the end of the week, there's a feeling of having to deal with, you know, sometimes our emotions are on a high, and sometimes they're low, and sometimes they're high again. So it's kind of like a roller coaster of emotions happening this week, a roller coaster. There is going to be a kind of feeling of everything being in limbo. Everything is upside down. Someone's hit that pause button in your life, and you feel as if it's kind of like a lack of energy and a need to kind of do something in your life that builds your energy back up and makes you kind of belly laugh, makes you happy. So I feel that that's how you're going to start to take back control of your energy. It's going to be kind of interesting. Okay, because it's like it's ups and downs. Okay, this next week, but the downs aren't that down. I'm not picking up anything like that. You're seeing where you're going. Okay, so it's like I can see. My mum would be singing, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. She sings when she gets this card. Hello, Mum. Yeah, so this is like I'm looking ahead. The storm is in the past, and I know where I'm going. Okay, sometimes we have to get rid of our emotions, get rid of any stagnant emotions that are left over from the past that we no longer want or need. Okay, they're going to be shifting and moving on. And you've got this Cancerian character, or a character who is kind of, they're quite tough. They put a hard front on. They try and look or act tougher than they really are. Okay, but they're quite a softie. So this person is going to be in your life at this time around the end of next week, or between this, well, during this week, but especially the end of the week. And after there being a bit of a delay or things being upside down, and you feel as if everything is in limbo, that everything starts to kind of make sense, and there's an overflowing of energy and emotions, and then you know, clear skies ahead and being able to look forward again. Okay, so what is your major arcana card? So let's have a look. All right, major arcana card is the World, and that's kind of lovely, isn't it, to finish on the World. So the World card is you know, the best card in the deck, along with the Sun, and this says everything has worked out perfectly. Everything is perfect timing, divine intervention, and you know, all you've got to do is sit back and enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey, Capricorns, because it's there's a very good outcome. So there you go. That's all the signs for you this week, and yeah, I'm gonna get prepping for tomorrow now. I don't really want to do it, but you know, in life we have to do these things. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I wish you all a really happy week, and I'm sending you lots of love. Okay, so take care, everybody, and see you next week, if not before. Okay, bye for now.